Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day everyone. My name is Nikmatuz Zahrak, and in this special occasion I would like to deliver my speech. So let's get started. Major. We know the term major when we were in high school. Let me ask you a question. What major did you choose when you were in high school? Is it science? Or maybe you choose social? Well, this major has the aim to make students more focused on one particular cluster of knowledge. In high school, majors are generally divided into science major and social majors. Science major here is a major that discusses the fact of nature by applying scientific steps. That the subject covers biology, chemistry, and physics. Meanwhile, social major is more focused on social interaction and human behavior. The subjects that are learned in social major are economy, sociology, history, and also geography. That's right. Geography is also a subject that is learned in social major. However, have you ever thought on your mind about why geography is included in social major? Why geography is not also included in the science major? Well, that's why in this time I would like to deliver my speech with the title Why Geography Should Also Be Included in the Science Major in High School. But first of all, I would like to give you the outline of my speech. I would like to deliver my argumentation, and there are at least two reasons to strengthen my arguments. And to end my speech, I would like to summarize my argumentation. So, let's get started to the first reason. The first reason why geography should also be included in the science major in senior high school is because geography is the basic insight of every citizen. I mean, it is the basic knowledge that everyone should know. For example, in geography, we discuss the geographical situation of a region, such as its climate, flora, fauna, to its physiography. In geography lesson also, there is a material about disaster education and disaster mitigation. Disaster education for vulnerable aims to provide the knowledge, skills, motivation in individuals and groups to take action to reduce the vulnerability to disaster. For example, about recognizing the characteristic of an earthquake or tsunami coming, and the effort to reduce the loss of life and property by lessening the impact of disaster. This is the basic knowledge needed, especially with the fact that Indonesia is in the position of an area that often subjected to an earthquake or volcanic eruption that surround the Pacific Ocean basin, or commonly called the Ring of Fire. This lesson is certainly useful and important for all students. Acquiring knowledge and its use are regarded as the most effective way to prevent the disaster or reduce its effect, because disaster can happen at any time and anywhere, and if we are not prepared, the consequence can be fatal. Therefore, geography should also be included in the science major. Now, let's move on to the second reason. The second reason why geography should be taught in the science major is geography is a study that not only covers the field of social. The reason for my statement is That's because in geography we also learn about nature, about science, about our form of phenomena or pure events that occur on Earth, whose subject matter include climatology, oceanography, geology, and so forth. In accordance with the definition of geography based on what was agreed on the seminar and workshop of Indonesia Geographical Association in Semarang in 1989, that say geography is the study of the similarities and differences to the in the geosphere or Earth, with environmental and regional perspective in a spatial context. Therefore, we cannot only include geography in the social major, because geography also has a lot of subject matter about nature that is included in the field of science studies. So, to sum up, geography should not only be taught in the social major, but also in the science major in senior high school. Because geography is the basic knowledge for us, and a lot of subject matter in geography related to nature or science. Geography is a combination of the field of science and social. It's like geography is an integrative discipline that bridges the natural and social. Its distinctiveness is as much a product of its unique approach to the study of the earth and its human inhabitants, as it is the subject matter itself. So, geography should not only be included in the social major. Before I end my speech, I also have a suggestion regarding to this. If geography is also included in the science major, then later, the government can create a curriculum to distinguish some of the learning material that is in the geography. Some of the difference in content in the social major and science major is the subject matter of geography in the science major is more focused on physical geography, or commonly known as geomorphology, while the subject matter of geography in the social major emphasizes more in the social geography section that relate to human behavior and interaction. Okay everyone, that's the end of my speech. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.